Okay, beautiful souls, I am at the Dollar General, and you all know this new couponing stuff is different for me, but I did find the Scott tissue, you all, for $1, the 4 rolls. They only had 4 left, and then I got 1 paper towel. Now this here, Oxy Tide Simply Oxy Stain Boost detergent is 2 for $5 with the coupon. So I got that. So when I get up, I'm hoping everything works right. If not, we're going to figure it out today. This is something different. I'm seeing you all, the extra hydrating cherry blossom body wash with vitamin B3 complex. So that is new here. This has not been here. I have been seeing this in the Dollar Tree, but they have the pumpkin spice scented personal care body wash, as well as the coconut vanilla scented body wash here. Let's see what else they may have different. I don't recall seeing these power sticks, hair, skin, body power stick, daily hair, classic clean 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, you all, for normal to dry hair, sulfate free. Also in here they do have the tag deodorant and different sprays and the whole sweetheart. Come on back.
Excuse me.
You
Do you know where is here the bathroom?
No, I don't. You ask up front.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They want to find a bathroom. So they do have the tag deodorant here, you all, along with the stick this time. I'm sorry, y'all come on back. Okay, beautiful soul. Everybody was stopping me and asking questions. But anyway, this is my first time seeing this extra scented bleach. And it's a 50% bonus, higher concentrated lemon blast. And this is a 24 fluid ounces here at the Dollar General. So that is something different that I have not seen before, beautiful souls. Not too many different things in here, but they are very much stocked, you all. Very much stocked, which is a great thing. Let's look at these cups up here they have. I have not seen these before. They're actually $4 cups. I'm sorry, pulling it. So they have these $4 cups, you all. True Living for $1. And these are some nice plastic cups to have for the summer when it's time to be sitting out on your deck and patio and what have you. So those are great. We see they have different actual scents of Ajax, you all. That's added a little bit more there as well. But when I'm going down, as I'm looking, beautiful souls, don't see too many different things. They do have this Dawn nylon sponge. Not sure if this should be on this aisle or not, but they have this here as well. So if that's new, that's available. They have the Kaboom pods. Those are hard to find, you all, so they do have those. And I'm gonna tell you, they work great. So as I always say, just make sure you look up top and see what's there. But let's just look and see what else they have. They have some snack trays. This is different. A 6-piece snack trays here, you all. Those are $1, and those are great to have too, you all, if you have an event or something, having hot dogs and fries or something outside for the picnic area. Okay, I had to turn off for a minute. Sometimes when people are coming up close on you, you have to be aware of that. So I'm not sure what that was all about, but I had to stop for a moment, beautiful souls. But anyway, this is something new. The 409 Ultra Dish Soap, extra tough on grease and grime. I think the 409, I remember this a long time ago, 15 fluid ounce, you all. So they have that as well for $1. And as I mentioned, this is over on the side of the dollar aisle. So some Dollar Trees, Dollar Generals, as I mentioned, may have things sitting to the sides and not so much over in the areas on the dollar aisles, you all. So let's go back up here on this aisle. Okay, I had to step back a little bit. They was up on me too close. No. So let's look at these beautiful things. They have these here. These nice plastic spoons here for $1. Yes, so I'm going to get a few of these. Those are nice for $1. Let's see, just to have, you know, you're mixing something. Let's get the two teal. Of course, it's not a special color or anything, but I may get 2 of those. So those are great when you're doing something as well. Something new. So let's go back, beautiful souls, and see one more time. We can see that the wizards are empty. People are liking those wizards. So let's go back up here and see if we can go back once again, beautiful souls, and see what else they may have on the aisle that I was trying to show you all. A little different. I purchased another one of those bags. My husband liked those pink. He said, could you get some more of those? I don't know. It's not about the pink probably because they're the scented types, you all. So up here they do have a little Boris Fresh Breath. At times they will have that for $1. Most of the time I would get the Paracare mouthwash and gargle, but they do have that here, beautiful soul. So most of the things that they have are the same. This is the first time I've seen the Poopsie Daisy here by Wizard in this Dollar General. So that's available, you all. Also, this is something I have not seen here, which is a Moonlit Dreams Hair and Body Mist, 6.1 fluid ounce. That's different. Even the Poise liners, that is something different as well in this Dollar General store. So there's not too many different things, beautiful souls, but you know, they have some things here. So I am going to go ahead and head out. I may go back out tomorrow just to see on my side of town. Want to get on the freeway and get on home and see what else they may have. They have a lot of Kleenex up there and a lot of different toothbrushes, you all. So just be on the lookout for what they may have at your local Dollar General store. Okay, beautiful souls, this is their clearance table here with 50% off. There's not many things on here that I see that I would like, but I see the candy is up here. They have a lot of pillows and things. So these are how the tables may be sitting in certain areas for the 50% off. And it shows you right here the price break of everything. Okay, beautiful soul, I am out of the Dollar General. This is the Dollar General here on Morgan Road in Bessemer. Love coming in here, and the guy told me I got the 2 Tide for $5, and I had to clip the coupon. I said, show me what to do to young guys, because I love to just talk to people and, you know, ask questions, and you know, it's just great. I just love it. And they said, you should have been here this morning. I had the larger ones for that. I said, well, I couldn't get in here. I had to work. I said, what time y'all open? He said 8. I said, well, the one by me open at 7. He said, they do. I said, yes. And then the other guy, the register, said, well, you supposed to open at 7 too. I said, well, maybe if you open up at 7 when I exit off, I can run in here and get some things right quick. But anyway, I missed that. I did find a couple of more things, you all. I'm going to share that with you. But I did use my first thing as it relates to learn how to do the clip. This is so sad, y'all. How to do the clip on here to get the Tide sizes for 2 for $5, because my husband wanted it. So he's the one going to use it, which is fine. I may take one to my mom. They're smaller ones. But it took $2.50 off. So it was just 2 for $2.50. That's what it was. So that was a blessing. So anyway, you all, I'm blessed for it all, but I enjoy it. I get that rush of adrenaline, but I enjoy it because it's fun, it's simple. It is, you know, like people tease, we said it's our therapy, but it's innocent, you know, and I enjoy that. And some things I, you know, purchased. So I'll show you all in a few minutes what I got. I'm going to head on home right now, but I'll show you all when I get in the driveway, okay? Okay, beautiful souls, I just came over in the parking lot and parked so I can go on home because I'm a little tired. Anyway, that was not a good experience. When I got to the front counter, I told the gentleman about those 2 girls. And, you know, when you're in the store and people come to your space asking, you know where the restrooms are? I'm like, no, I don't know where the restrooms are. Then they went on about asking about items. He said, and I was like, okay, let me go on around. I stopped recording and I went back around and what have you. And sometimes people think you're preoccupied. And, you know, I was, but I was watching, okay? I was. So that made me more clear to say, okay, pay attention more and more. But I always have my purse, I have my big purse, but I always have it around my arm in the buggy. Then I went up front to check out, and I told Jim, I said, you know, those girls right there is something strange going on there. He said, yeah, they've been here a while. I said, I just want to let you know, sir. I said, because we were up in my space a little bit. I'm like, step back, you know. So anyway, I just left out. They killed my vibe. What I was trying to get going. But anyway, beautiful souls, let's go ahead and talk about what I have. I got some little basic things, not much, you all. Was going to go to another one, but I'm tired, okay? Because I went to that one. That was before I get on the freeway from work. And then I'm over here, and I'm like, I'm not going to go back down the other way. Close to home to one. But anyway, beautiful souls, I have, let me show you what I have here, okay? Let's see. I purchased another pack of these here, these medium, let's see if I'm doing this, handy wrap Trash bags, a 13-gallon medium, the pink ones with the flaps. My husband liked these. He said, get some more of these. So I don't know because they're cherry scent or whatever, but I did get another box of these, you all. This time they had the actual Scott tissue. And as I mentioned, I was trying to show you all, I hope I did record that. There's some things I didn't even get to record. And I was like looking at stuff and I didn't get my recording going because of all that going on. But they something on the back side that had some dollar actual items. So I know now to go on the back side. This is where I found the Scott tissue. So they have 4 rows left. So I got those 4 rows of that Scott tissue, you all, there. Excuse me. Also, on that area as well, they had several select paper towels. There's another brand as well. Great value, strong and absorbent paper towels. So I got another pack of these paper towels, beautiful souls, as well. I saw some more of these. I've purchased these, but sometimes you go in a Dollar General, they're not there. The Yardley London Naturally Inspired Fresh Dry Facial Towelettes by Personal Care, and they're 20 facial towelettes. And my coworker said they bother her skin. So what I do, they're like a full sheet. I'm going to show you how full they are, beautiful souls. And what I do, I just cut them into 4s because I use the actual little fresh cleaning liquid there. I think Yardley has one. There's another one. So I cut these. This is how they are. This is how big they are. So when I get up in I just cut them in 4s and have them. So when I get up in the morning, I clean my skin with this and the cleanser, and then I put my vitamin C from the Dollar Tree on my skin. And I'm gonna tell you, my skin is sensitive, but I have not had any trouble. So I don't put stuff on my skin. I don't buy a lot of things, but I am a person to say I'm okay with that, okay? I saw these here, you all, as well, and these are by the Kitchen Tools, durable, functional, and dishwasher safe, 1 each, and they were $1. So I got 2 of these, just because sometimes when you're having salad and doing different things, we have those big metal ones, but these little plastic ones are good to have. So I just purchased these, and when I got to the register, the guy said, make sure you scald these in deep hot water and whatever, and soap. And he made me wonder, because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna put them, you know, is it say dishwasher safe? Did I say it? Yeah, dishwasher safe. But he was saying hands been all over. And he's right. Hands are all over these. That are so true. And I appreciate him telling me that. I said, well, you're right. I said, I am. Even though I dishwash some things. But what I do, you all, when I buy any glasses or anything from the stores, I always get some hot water in the sink and soap it up and little Clorox, and then I go ahead and let them soak, then put them in the dishwasher. So I do that. So, but I appreciate him letting me know that, because you know, sometimes people give you the back scoop of things, let you know how people do things when they're unstocking and doing things. Okay, and let's see what's over here. I'm sorry, you all. I still have the bags from the other day of things I purchased. These are the other 3 Scott tissues, you all, I purchased here as well. And there I did a total of 4. So when I went in, I was looking for, as I said, I was looking for some things. If you all saw my actual, when I did my walk today at work, I was talking to you about some things I saw on other people's channels and what have you. So the one young lady that had actually had the actual, excuse me, you all, she, look at my pen, I was ready. She had the list. So I screenshot the list. She was on TikTok, and she said she has a Facebook page, and she was going through it. So what I did while I was at work, a little bit of my lunchtime, I had an actual journal at home, Office Depot. You know how you go to those meetings, finance meetings we have at work, and they give you these. So I'm going to be writing down some things I'm going to be looking for in here when I'm going to stores. Because as I mentioned, I don't just go buy up stuff to say I have it. I'm going to buy things that I'm using or sharing with someone else that's useful. So I wrote down, you all, the items I were looking for and the scan codes. And I went through some things looking, you all. I went through some things looking, but I noticed some things were not there. And as they mentioned, it's like you would really need to have been there excuse me, this morning, probably when they opened. And the gentleman was like, I'm gonna tell you about this, what he said. But I was like, well, I couldn't come early this morning. But for those that probably went there first thing this morning, which I've learned is that they hit when the store opened. And then I don't know if the sale things changed or whatever, but that's what actually happened there on that end. It's just I'm sitting here, you all, and when they're coming out like they're close to me, I'm gonna go. Okay, so I was looking for the Tide. So they had this. My husband wanted Tide. I use my Dynamo. Tide, yeah, we use it. We don't have any kids. We don't have all that little ones around. And we, used to using Tide. I've always used Tide, not Gain or anything. But the smells, no matter if I put a little bit in the water, it's just too high. And it's irritating my skin. So I can't use these things with a lot of stuff in it no more. So these, they have the 2 for $5. These were and I found the coupon on my app. And for once, you all, my app works. So what I did, I opened it up in the car with the barcode and I was able to scan, beautiful souls. So that's what I did. I'm sorry, y'all. They're like they don't see me right here. They're trying to avoid that speed bump. Okay, so this is a 99%, okay, see what that is. With the Tide Simply Oxy Boost plus Ultra Stain. It is 31 fluid ounces, 22 loads, and it was 2 for $5, you all. So these are fine, 2 for $5. My mom likes these, so I'll probably take her one as well. So I got these 2. And I got up there, I said, okay, it was 2 young guys. And I'm telling you, I love to have conversations. I like to see the young people around because I like, help me. I said, I've never used the coupons online. He said, just clip it on your thing. And when you put your phone number in, of course, it happens. So I said, how did it work? So it did. It was actually 2 for $5. And that's a good deal, I think, for this, you all. So that was like $2.50 each. So I was like, okay. So what I'm going to do from here on out, I'm going to be looking through my actual app, you all, and I'm going to be scanning some things, and as I'm scanning some things out, what have you, that way I'm going to already have things clipped coupons wise, right? So I got this little notebook here. I'm going to use this, be writing down some things, and when I'm looking at you all's amazing YouTube channels, y'all sharing and helping me out here, I'm going to learn it. But like I said, I told him, I said, well, he told me, one of the young guys up front, he said, I had the larger ones for that this morning. I said, well, I couldn't get here this morning. I said, the one over there by me where I work, they're going around that speed bump. That's what it is, and it's scaring me. He says, well, that was this morning. So whatever they had on this morning was just for this morning. I've caught that. So I said, well, I couldn't be here. But anyway, I'm okay with this. So this is what I have, and this is my small haul, you all. Didn't get many things, but I hadn't seen the tissue in a while, so I was glad to get that, you all. So let me know what you all found, what you did. I did get this here, you can't beat that. So let me know what you all found. How did it work for you? How do you do some things? On weekends, I'm not going in the store, I'm going to tell you. It's like the body shut down tonight, on Friday. So I don't go in on weekends to get that $5 off. So that doesn't work for me, okay? But I know it worked for some people. So beautiful souls, I'm going to go ahead and get home and get settled and what have you. It's been a long week. I thank God for allowing me to get through this week of being sick and what have you. Just pray for me. I have another doctor's appointment on Monday. Just keep me in your prayers, you all. And of course, I'm praying for you, my beautiful souls. That's what we have to do, right? Uplift and pray and be there for each other. I didn't feel better until Wednesday. Yeah, what's today? Thursday? It might have been yesterday. I didn't start feeling better till then. It was like my body picked up. I was really sick. And sometimes when I get that way, it scares me. But God is still good. He's in control. So beautiful souls, thank you so much as always for your love and support. You all go have an amazing, amazing day. I'm going to get in the house, and this may sit in the car another day because I have some down here. Because I want to share some things at work. It may sit in the car another day because I don't really need to use this right now. So enjoy the rest of your day, beautiful souls. And I'll be talking to y'all soon now. Bye-bye.